Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us on Midday at 12:30. I'm Amber Freeman.
Hello, everybody. I'm Adam Banks.
It's rainy out there. I think I saw some snow in the forecast. That means I will not be driving. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm liking the Wednesday vibes we got in the studio. Typically not here on a Wednesday.
Oh, I was like, why? What's different? I forget what day it is every day. So.
Hump day, your favorite word.
I'm not a fan of that word.
But I do like coming in and seeing you do the news at 12. That was really cool. I never got to see you do it live, so you're really professional. What's amazing about that is how different you are compared from the news to this show. It's like you get to let your hair down a little bit on this show.
Well, I appreciate
So
the compliment.
serious.
I don't know about that. I mean, you're talking about, I think people always ask because they're always like, oh, you're fun and you're kind of crazy, which is probably true on Midday. But on news, I'm the same person. You're just speaking about completely different subjects. So I 100% believe that you have to give respect to the content you're talking about compared to the content we're talking about here. Not to say it's it is less serious, let's say that.
A little goofy sometimes, let's be honest. We were talking about red Oreos yesterday.
Oh, was that? No, that was the day before.
Oh, the day before, okay. They all run together,
Well,
kinda.
and people do ask that a lot of times, but when you start the news with a breaking story with an identity of somebody who's murdered, you're going to have a completely different tone than you are talking about red Oreos.
Yeah, and it puts you in a certain mood reading those stories all the time. So I can see where you have to be a little bit more...
Are you calling me moody?
Straight-faced? No, you just seem so serious, but you explained it so well of why you have to be like that.
Well, thank you. We have a fun story right now. Speaking of being serious on the news, I don't know if you've seen this because it's been going around for a couple of days now, but it's worth watching. A North Carolina reporter, he gave online viewers a hilarious weather report last week. I wish that we could do this. Justin Hinton, he was on Facebook Live last week as a part of his station's weather coverage, right?
He says he accidentally activated a filter generator. Filters started popping up while he did his report, and he had no idea what was happening until he stepped off the camera. The clip is going viral. He's even been featured nationally.
This makes me laugh so much. And Hinton says he's just happy he was able to give other people a smile and a laugh. Like right there in the glasses, I know because when you're out here doing like live reports, a lot of times you have nobody in your ear. You can't hear. He's on the side of the road. It's freezing. Anything and everything that can go wrong. And this is what happens. Like, that's the best thing ever.
And you know what's going on in his mind right now. He's thinking this is the worst thing in his career.
No, he doesn't even know.
Oh,
he has no idea these filters are happening. That's the best part. Is he has no idea.
You gotta
so
love.
He's super serious.
You gotta love live TV, but this isn't always a bad thing. Look at the attention it's brought to him, to his station, to his community. Bad publicity. It's not. Publicity is always a good thing.
Well,
on most occasions.
I will argue with that one. But the fun part about this is thankfully it was weather and it wasn't some kind of murder or some kind of horrible homicide report. So, because then I think he probably would have been a little bit more upset. But
Yeah.
with that, it was cute.
That's true.
Speaking of cute, I like to put Adam in uncomfortable situations about dating.
Speaking of cute, let's talk about Adam. I thought you were going to say.
Yeah,
I'm here all night.
That one fell flat. Reality shows are all about dating, but apparently now it's not just for young little whippersnappers like you call yourself your cute little self. I didn't say that. Adam said that. ABC is now casting, get ready, senior citizens. If you are ready for romance, this is your opportunity. That looks really exciting already.
It's from the producers of The Bachelor. The casting call says they are looking for men and women in their golden years.
What is the golden years? Applicants have to be legal U.S. residents, active, outgoing, and get this one, guys, because I know a reality star that is not, and there are quite a few. You have to be single. More information is posted on the network's website if you're interested in that. I think this is great.
That's awesome. I don't think you're going to see your typical mama and papa on this show either. You're going to see the senior citizens that know how to get down.
I don't know what any of that means.
I mean, have you ever been to like Las Vegas and you see how these senior citizens are acting out there?
I know my grandmother is fun, so that's normal for me. She's going to dance and show you how the New York high kick people do things, and she's loud and fun, and She would actually probably be pretty entertaining on that show. But my Rockettes, that's the word. I just wonder how long this is going to keep the attention span of people.
It all depends on the casting. You can't get your typical Mama and Papa on there.
Also, is there going to be a fantasy suite? Isn't that something on The Bachelor?
I don't know.
Is that?
I don't.
It's a legit question, right? Is it going to get romantic?
And how graphic is it going to get, though?
Stop. My producer is very uncomfortable. All right, we will change it up for her. Guess what? We have the Kentucky Maker Company. Sandy Savage is here with us after the break. We love when she's here. Stay with us. We'll be right back.